Hello students, let us start our second chapter, quadratic equations. In this chapter, first we should know about expressions, algebraic expressions and polynomials. When we take constants and variables and they are connected by four mathematical signs like plus, minus, multiply and division, they are connected by these signs. This is called algebraic expression. In algebraic expressions, power of every variable is any of the real number. Here power of that variable is 1, power of variable here is 0. We know that by laws of indices, power of any number is 0, then value of that number is 1. So here 7 into 1, that means we can write it as 7x raised to 0. So we consider here power of variable is 0. 1 0, negative 1 0, here x raised to 1 half minus 3, this is also real number. So we know that power of each and every variable is any of the real number. Now special type of algebraic expression which have power of every variable is whole number only. Whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. If there is a power of every variable is whole number only, then that kind of algebraic expression is polynomial. Let us see 2x square minus 3x plus 5. This is algebraic expression, but we can say this is special type of algebraic expression and this is called polynomial because power of each and every variable is whole number only. Here power is 2, 1, 0, that means whole numbers, so it is polynomial. Now types of polynomial according to terms. First type is monomial. In monomial there is exactly one term. This is monomial. If there are two terms like that, then that polynomial is called binomial. If there are three terms, then that polynomial is trinomial, and more than three terms it is called multinomial. Now we know that degree of polynomial. Degree means highest power of the variable is called degree. Here degree of that polynomial, degree is 2. Highest power is 2, so degree of that polynomial is 2. Now types of polynomials according to degree. First type is linear polynomial. In linear polynomial, degree of that polynomial is 1. Here degree of that polynomial is 1, so it is linear polynomial. Second type is quadratic polynomial. In quadratic polynomial, degree is 2. Degree means highest power of the variable. Here highest power of variable is 2, so it is quadratic polynomial. Third is cubic polynomial. This is cubic polynomial because degree of that polynomial is 3. In the chapter we should know about quadratic polynomial. When the equation obtained by taking the value of quadratic polynomial as 0, here quadratic polynomial is 2x square plus 2x plus 7. This is quadratic polynomial, and when we take value of that polynomial as 0, this is equation, and that equation is quadratic equation because highest power of variable is 2. This is quadratic equation. Now standard form of quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is standard form of quadratic equation where a, b, c are any real numbers but a is not equals to 0, because when we take a as 0 then that term is getting cancelled, so remaining part of equation is a linear equation only, so we cannot take a as 0. Now there are three terms. First term, this is called quadratic term or first term, this is middle term, and this is last term, or it is also called as constant term because there is no variable. Now we know that value of a should not be 0. If b equals to 0, then that equation modified as ax square plus c equals to 0. This is quadratic equation because there is a quadratic term and highest power or degree of that equation is 2, so it is quadratic equation. Second, if value of c equals to 0, then that equation is modified as ax square plus bx equals to 0. This is also quadratic equation because degree of that equation is 2. Now we take activity which is given in your textbook. First example, x square minus 4 equals to 0. Write that equation in standard form. X square minus, there is no middle term, so we take 0x as middle term minus 4 equals to 0. This is standard form of that equation. There is no middle term, so we take 0x as middle term, so 0 into x is 0 and that equation remains unchanged. By comparing this equation with standard form or general form of quadratic equation, by comparing we can take the values, we can find the values of a is 1, value of a is 1, value of b is 0, value of c is minus 4. Second example is y square equals to 2y minus 7. We can modify that equation in standard form of quadratic equation, such as y square minus 2y plus 7 equals to 0. By comparing this equation with general form of quadratic equation, we have values of value of a is 1, value of b is minus 2, value of c is 7. Third example is x square plus 2x equals to 0. We can also modify that equation in standard form as x square plus 2x. There is no constant term, so we take 0 as constant term. This is standard form of quadratic equation. By comparing with general form of quadratic equation, we have value of 1 is x, a is 1, b is 2 and value of c is 0. Now there is a question, decide which of the following are quadratic equations. First example is y square equals to 5y minus 10. First we should try that equation into standard form of quadratic equation. y square minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0. Here degree of that polynomial is 2, so it is quadratic equation. Yes, that equation is quadratic equation. Number 2, y square plus 1 upon y equals to 2. First we simplify that equation as here y is in the denominator, so we should eliminate y by multiplying y on both sides. When we multiply y to y square, by laws of indices, the result is y cube plus, when we multiply y to that term 1 upon y is getting cancelled. When we multiply y to 2, then there is 2y. Y cube minus 2y plus 1 equals to 0. Here highest power of variable is 3, so it is not quadratic equation. Let us see next example. X plus 1 upon x equals to minus 2. First, we should remove denominator variable which is in the denominator. We should multiply each and every term by x. By multiplying x, here x square plus, here x getting cancelled. Here by multiplying x to minus 2, there is minus 2x. X square plus 2x, by transporting minus 2x to left hand side, plus 1 equals to 0. This is quadratic equation. Now fourth example, m plus 2 m minus 5 equals to 0. By multiplying every term of both brackets, m into m square, m into minus 5 is minus 5m, plus 2m, plus minus 5 2s are 10 equals to 0. M square minus 3m minus 10 equals to 0. Yes, this is quadratic equation. Let us see next concept, roots of the quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. Now, what is root? Root means the value of variables which satisfies the given quadratic equation. That means when we substitute value of variable in that equation, both sides are equal, then that value is called root of the quadratic equation. Let us check. First we take value of x is minus 3, x equals to minus 3. Take LHS, x square plus 5x plus 6. LHS means left hand side and this is right hand side. To check whether that value is root or not, we must take left hand side, and if value of left hand side is 0, then that value is called root of that quadratic equation. Let us check. When we substitute value of variable here, negative 3 square plus 5 into minus 3 plus 6, negative 3 square is 9 plus minus 5 3 is 15 plus 6 plus minus 6 plus 6, 0. Here LHS is 0 and RHS is also 0. Therefore LHS equals to RHS. That means minus 3 is one of the root of that quadratic equation. We know that every quadratic equation has maximum 2 roots. Let us see again. We take value of variable as minus 2, LHS is x square plus 5x plus 6. Substitute value of x here, minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. Negative 2 square is positive 4 plus into minus 5 2s are 10 plus 6. Here subtraction is minus 6 plus 6 equals to 0. That means LHS equals to RHS. So minus 2 is root of that equation. These two numbers are the roots of that quadratic equation. Let's see, there is a question. If question number 5, practice set 2.1, if x equals to 3 is one of the root of equation kx square minus 10x plus 3 equals to 0, find the value of k. Here we should find value of k, and information is that one of the root is given, x equals to 3 is one of the root. Let's take first equation kx square minus 10x plus 3 equals to 0. This is equation, quadratic equation, and root of that equation, root is x equals to 3. So we know that root means value of variable which satisfies the given equation. That means value 3 satisfies given equation. When we put value 3 in the equation, then equation gets satisfied. K into 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3 equals to 0. We substitute value of 3 in that equation, then k into value of x is 3, so 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3 equals to 0. 3 square is 9k minus 30 plus 3 equals to 0. 9k minus 27 equals to 0. 9k equals to 27, k equals to 27 upon 9, k equals to 9 3s are 27, so value of k is 3. Now this is the question which is given in your textbook, question number 6, practice set 2.1. One of the root of quadratic equation 5m square plus 2m plus k equals to 0 is minus 7 upon 5. Find the value of k which is given in that quadratic equation. Information is that one of the root of that quadratic equation is minus 7 upon 5, and we have to find value of k. Activity which is given in your textbook. आता अशा टाईपची ॲक्टिव्हिटी जर सॉल्व करायची असेल तर पहिल्यांदा जी ॲक्टिव्हिटी दिली ती जशाल तशी आपल्याला आन्सर शीटमध्ये लिहायला पाहिजे. ही ॲक्टिव्हिटी इथं लिहून ठेवलेली आहे, आणि मग आता याच्या बॉक्सेस जे आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये ते आपल्याला व्हॅल्यूज, सुटेबल व्हॅल्यूज पुट करायच्या. इथं बघा पहिल्यांदा काय दिलंय, डॉट डॉट इज रूट ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन 5m स्क्वेअर प्लस 2m प्लस k इक्वल्स टू 0. मग रूट कोणतं आहे बघा, minus 7 upon 5 is root of quadratic equation. Substitute value of m minus 7 upon 5. This is root, that means value of that variable is minus 7 upon 5 in the given quadratic equation. So therefore 5 into m square means minus 7 upon 5 square plus 2 into value of m is minus 7 upon 5 plus k equals to 0. Now 5 into ही जी स्टेप आहे ही आपल्याला करायची गरज नाही, पण तुम्हाला लक्षात येण्यासाठी मी इथं करून दाखवलोय. निगेटिव्ह 7 स्क्वेअर इज पॉझिटिव्ह 49 अपॉन 25 प्लस इंटू मायनस मायनस, इथं प्लस असल्यामुळे तोपर्यंत प्लसच लिहू. 7 2s are minus 14 upon 5 plus k equals to 0. Now 49 fives are. Now we can reduce 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25. So 49 upon 5 plus minus 14 upon 5 plus k equals to 0. Here denominators are equal, so we take 5 in the denominator. 49 plus minus minus 49 minus 14. 49 minus 14 is 35 plus k equals to 0. ही जी स्टेप आहे ही आपण ॲडिशनल केली. त्यानंतर 5 7 are 35 प्लस k इक्वल्स टू 0 प्लस 7 साइड चेंज केल्यानंतर -7. सो व्हॅल्यू ऑफ k इज 7.